Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? We're about to start this wonderful show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2024 Channel Islands Yacht Club Variety Show. I just want to make a quick announcement, and you'll notice on your tables is a little battery-powered candle light. If you should find yourself thirsty and in need of a cocktail, turn your light on. But, do not leave your light on. There will be a short 15-minute intermission midway through the show. That'll be a good time to get up, stretch your legs, and move around. But please be careful, as there is a lot of equipment in the room. So, with that being said, let me introduce to you your one and only master of ceremonies for the 2024 Channel Islands Variety Show, Mr. Larry Stein.
Thank you for placing this here so I could have something to hold on to, and so I wouldn't fall onto this. Anyway, welcome to the show, and I'll be here to be your host tonight. We have quite a bit of things going on. This is a combination of kind of two shows in one, because this is the second time that we've had to do what they call a makeup show. Not because we had a fight about it, but because the first time everything was shut down because of COVID 4 years ago. And it took us about another year and a half, maybe two, to get on the schedule again. And I think we had one maybe in there. We did one. And then we had another one scheduled for last July in 2023. And that was also because of COVID, but not the COVID that was supposedly coming, and because they had to close everything down. But it was about the fact that in the second time that half of the band came down with COVID in the few less than a week before the show was supposed to start. We were actually set up in here ready to have our first rehearsal, and one by one, members of the band got it. And then we found out later that that previous weekend, many more people in the club that we were unaware of, confidentially, they keep that all kind of hush-hush for a while. So we didn't know that, but they ended up deciding to cancel it, to not take any chances. So we're used to waiting and then coming back and redoing the show, but because last year it was the first time in all the years that I've been doing the variety show here that we actually did something based on seasons. So that was the summer show. It was called The Endless Summer, and we worked on a lot of that stuff, a lot of tunes like that, and then this got scheduled for April, of course, spring. Doesn't feel like it. Feels like it in here. It feels like humid spring, actually. But the way the weather's been going, it's not so spring-like. Let's put it that way. So in any case, the second part of the show is primarily featuring some of the acts that we were going to do, or most of them, from the summer show. The first half is primarily leaning towards spring and into spring, with some of the newer members of the club participating, bringing some things, and some of the people that have been in the show for a long time have decided they want to change songs and do different things. So it's a slightly different thing this way. It's going to be a combination of the spring new show with what we picked out as being the best of what would have happened in the Endless Summer show. This show is called Spring into Summer. So we'll be trying to move it that way. Yeah. And to start that off, I want to welcome my good friend Allison Gable, who is going to sing our first song with the accompaniment by our illustrious Gary Solt on guitar. So enjoy.